You're in love with who they could be, but you're dating who they are. In the beginning, the trailer version of them showed up. Sweet, present, convincing. They talked about the future like it was already real. And my hope woke up, I thought. This is going somewhere. Then the in-between started. Late replies, missed calls, half effort. And time passed, but the inconsistency stayed. I'd get ready, excited, and still end up waiting. My body noticed before my heart did. This was becoming a pattern. I wasn't dating their reality. I was dating the idea of their future. They weren't always inconsistent. Sometimes they felt like home. They'd talk about growth like they were already living it. And I replayed those moments like proof, like evidence. Close enough to dream, but never close enough to rest. I looked at them and thought, this is the person I'm building with. But the version I loved came and went. Some days they showed up like they meant it. So I wrote plans in my head and called it commitment.
I should probably go to sleep, but
Late
I
nights
don't want to
felt
hang up.
deep, like we were getting
Stay a little
closer.
longer. I like hearing you laugh.
They said the right words, and my doubt went quiet.
Seeing you smile like that just made my day.
And I held onto that softness,
Really?
like it would
Well,
stay.
you make me incredibly happy.
Those good moments glowed and made everything else feel temporary. Until my body started noticing what my heart kept excusing. Even when we were together, they could still be somewhere else. And afterward, I'd sit with that emptiness, trying to explain it away. Then the in-between became the relationship. Waiting, wondering, overthinking. I'd type a message, erase it, type it again. And they stayed calm, like nothing was urgent. One notification could lift my hope, and then drop it again. I started feeling alone, even when they were right there. I learned to speak gently, so I wouldn't sound like pressure. And they'd answer with the same shield. I'm trying. So I shrank my needs and called it understanding. I kept living, with one eye on my phone. And in the reflection, I didn't recognize how anxious I'd become. They acted like everything was fine, like I was imagining it. So I swallowed the disappointment again. Hope, wait, disappoint, repeat. I rehearsed conversations that never went anywhere. And I wore a polite smile to cover what I really felt. My eyes would water, and I'd blink it back like it was my fault. Time kept moving, and I kept adjusting. I'd get dressed with hope, because maybe today would be different. Then I'd check my phone, and the air would leave my chest. Plans again, excitement again, me trying again. And then it hit me. This feeling wasn't shock. It was familiarity. And in part 2, I'll tell you what I did when I realized I was dating a pattern. Part 2 is coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss it.